Gamers. I'm gonna play some Risk of Rain 2 today. We're not gonna be touching that though. Sorry, Seekers of the Storm, but it's rare for a DLC to kind of actively make the game worse, but that's kind of what it did. Like they're working on it. They apparently are listening to all the feedback and working on it, but it's still, you know, it's been months now since the release of the DLC, and they've got some of it. I don't know if they fix the stuff Seekers of the Storm broke. I think they do have like a 3-step roadmap, so to speak, but I think they're on step 2. I think they finished the first like big pass they wanted to do. But yeah, I just saw all the bad stuff about Seekers of the Storm. I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I can just play with Voices of the Void, or not Voice of the Void. God, what is it called? Survivors of the Void. I'm not sure if they changed the stuff in the main, like, I'm not sure what exactly broke in the main game, but as far as I can tell, I played a little bit last night and it seemed mostly the same. I say seemed mostly the same, but I could be wrong. I'll just do a basic boy commando run. What are my loadouts here? Like, I don't know if they've touched the balance of any of these skills. They seem similar. Until they fix it. Like, I know there was that issue with the frame rate where apparently, like, things were not, the logic was not operating properly, like, burn damage was killing you instantly. Because the way they did the math for calculating damage over time was tied to frame rate, and apparently they fucked something up with it. I'll just play on, medium, whatever. It's not... Is it Monsoon? It's medium? So we might have to pay attention to the audio balance here. I might have to make it a little bit louder. That might be a little on the quiet side, honestly. Bump that up a little bit. Seems a little better. Because it'll get very loud once big fights break out, you know? But yeah, no risk of frame. Like, I'm still on my old graphics card, but I don't think this game is, like, really hard on VRAM. It's more of a CPU thing. At least on my old machine it was, so... Am I dead? I hate when it's like, you pop the battle shrine and you get, like, just 3 elite wisps that dome you with railguns instantly. Feels rough. Alright, I gotta find some items. Are there any items back here? No. I think they did add some new options. Like, I noticed they have additional things. Like, here you can see a little indicator. Once you find it, if you get close enough to it, or if you ping it, like, apparently it'll stay. So, I turned that on. I want to see how that works, because I don't believe that was a feature in the base game. That's one of my big things. Like, I would like an option for stuff that you ping to stay pinged. For, like, treasure chests and stuff. If you see one across the map and you can ping it for later, eventually the ping disappears. Which is a little annoying. I'm not sure I'll get a gunner drone. Yeah, the big thing I would honestly want from Seekers of the Storm is the characters, but not enough to, like, apparently, like, the new items they add just kind of heavily bog up the pool. And not in, like, a good way. Like, a lot of the new items are just not really impactful enough to justify them clogging up the really good stuff. Where are the items? Here they are. me your money. Seekers of the Suckers of the Storm was right there, and you missed it. It is funny that the first DLC after the, like, original creators, Hapu Games, like, after they officially disbanded and kind of moved on to Valve, the first DLC that comes out just completely, tanks it. Look, there should be more than 2 items on the stage. I feel like I've missed item. Also, pay no attention to my lunar coin count. It's completely legitimate, I swear. Egocentrism. No, I took that by mistake the other day because I thought it was the item that shrinks the teleporter bubble but makes it charge faster. No, that's the item that turns every item in your inventory into the rotating orbs. I don't think I want that. I don't think that's good for Bitcoin. There's gotta be more than... There we go, I was gonna say. Like, I probably could have handled the first stage boss, but I wouldn't mind, like, a little damage up or something. No, stun doesn't do anything for me against bosses. Stun's good for regular enemies, though. Did they get, Chris Christodoulou to do the music for the new DLC as well? Because on the subject of disappointing Risk of Rain releases, there was that mobile game that did not use any of the music, like in the trailer, didn't use any of his music there, and it was very obvious because it just sounded so bland and generic. Alright. Jellyfish. Yeah, I don't really have any damage ups. The death mark is not going to help me because I have absolutely no way of inflicting 4 status effects right now. Take my balls, got him. What's good, Dubs? What's good? What's good, everybody? Actually, don't want to fly against this boss because that'll get me shockwaved. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna chill here, out of line of sight, and not die. How about that? Now I could probably fly, though. God, I forgot how slow the flying is. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? I feel like this thing shows up way more than other green items. Is that just me? Do we have any other Risk of Rain gamers who can confirm, like, no, Old War Stealth Kit is, like, programmed to show up all the fucking time? Because it shows up everywhere. It's not, like, a bad item, but it's not a good item. It's one of those items that only kicks in when you're about to die, which I don't really value a whole lot. Because I don't think it protects against stuff like Afterburn or whatever, so, like, even if, you know, you become invisible, enemies stop shooting you, but they still have damage auras and stuff, you're not invincible. Alright, we're just gonna jam the teleporter as soon as possible. I don't want the difficulty to go up anymore. Yeah, like, if there's a scrapper, it's usually one of the first things I convert. Ooh, goat leg. I do like a goat leg. Yeah, green items are a myth. Those 2 elites? Oh my god. Yes, please, give me all the money at the start of the level. That'd be beautiful. It's actually enough. No, $53. We need a little bit more cash. I was so tempted to gamble, but I'm not gonna. The teddy bear is also good there, actually. Teddy bear is a really solid item. Just even a few are really useful for your run. Nothing. God, I would love a PSO barista in this game. Oh, that's already up to 50? Dang. Prices are ramping up. Nothing down there. I guess I should be using the wings more. Yeah, it was a good, Grant. I'll kick many butts today. Okay, there's nothing on that side either. Should I try and gamble? Like, there's still 2 more goodies in there is the thing. Okay. Oh my god, it's actually a really good item for Commando. Leech Seed is... It's very character dependent whether or not it's good, because you heal based on how many times you hit, and it's not like a ton of healing, but if you have a fast-firing character, like, for example, the Commando, you get a lot of number. Oh, Bungus! Bungus! Bungus, Bungus, Bungus. Oh, I want that, I didn't pick it up. Or sorry, Wungus, not Bungus. Weeping Fungus is great because it makes the Bustling Fungus really strong on characters that are not Engineer. Most characters can't really benefit from Bungus. I should probably explain, when I say Bungus, it's short for Bustling Fungus, which is an item that gives you massive healing rate if you stand completely still, but standing completely still in this game is kind of a death sentence. In a lot of cases. Let's see, we got the Prism, we got Teddy Bear. Yeah, I think I want the Teddy Bear. Prism is a decent damage bonus. But it also requires you to be pretty dang close. Yeah, sure, I'll take a Crusty Key. That means more Void items, potentially. And Void items generally are pretty solid. Oh, Yellow Printer. Interesting. I should probably pop the teleporter, honestly. If I sit around and grind for a bit, it'll bump up the difficulty. Beetle Queen. I killed this healer, though. Actually, I can fly. Oh, that's right. You can jam on spacebar to get like a little boost of speed. Forgot about that. Right now, I don't really have a great AoE option, so I'm kind of just running away from crowds and shooting, which you do in general in Risk of Rain, but something like gasoline would be great. Feels like most of them are dealing with my drone, anyways. Like, Tri-Tip Dagger would be nice, get some bleed going. I mean, ATG is always welcome, but it is a green, so it can be a little tricky to find sometimes. Not really reliable. Just focus down the Queen first, and then... oh, Shuriken. Pretty solid item, all things considered. Yeah, Ukulele would be great. Shuriken just shoots out a Shuriken when you do your primary every like 5 seconds by default, I think, and the cooldown goes down as you get more stacks. Or no, you get more Shurikens once it's charged. So as long as you can roughly aim at enemies, you'll get a good chunk of damage. Oh god. I'm gonna scratch my nose. I couldn't tell you if, like, the rest of the game is worth it. Like, the rest of the DLC. Because I've never played it, but... just, like, the issues it adds into the base game of, like, just diluting the item pool. That alone is kind of a problem in a game that's so focused on, you know, getting good items. Alright. Alright, let's start moving over. Because I still haven't done this half of the map, and there's probably a goodie or two. Generally, if I have, like... If I've done, like, half of the map... Oh, actually. Here we go. Get out of my life. I'll probably scrap the roll of pennies as well. I don't really like it. I don't think it's great. Because the problem is right now, I don't think you can turn off specific bits. What is that actually? Is that... Ooh, soldier syringe. Ooh. I'm very tempted to do some more scrapping here. Like, the topaz brooch isn't bad. But I don't know if it's as impactful as the soldier syringe for me. I might actually scrap the AP rounds, because that's only good for named bosses, and it's not bad, but it's not... I prefer something that's a little more universal, and getting 3 soldier syringes right now would be quite nice. Wish I'd checked out this area first, but probably better to get the boss done. Bing. Pretty much every class wants Soldier Syringe. It's just a very good item. You know, your primary attack, the thing you're using like 99% of the time, what if you could do it even more? Oh, another scrapper. I might hang on to the meat. Anything down here? Some items. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of items on the bridge there, actually. Doing a quick little check. Yeah, that's just a little barrel. Sometimes it's tricky. There are enemies that are like the same shade of blue as the boxes are. Really? Cool. Great. Fantastic. I know I could try and get it if I was like frame perfect, but I don't even want to. I don't even want to do that, man. I thought it was supposed to respawn items if they fell off an edge like that, but I guess not. Alright, let's get out of this level. Oop, come on. I know you can hop over a tiny little gap there. I think what happens is it's supposed to... I think it might only be when it's still in the little orb status, though. Because, like, when the item spawns, first of all, it's like a little orb that falls on the ground. So I think what happened was that it hit, like, an exact correct pixel on that bridge to make it fall, and the game saw that, oh, the item's been deployed, so it's okay. That feels like a very, like, you know, one-time freak accident thing. Definitely want to get these void goodies, though. We're firing quickly now. The one downside with Wungus is that you can't, like, use it while you're attacking with Commando. I think it's like Huntress, and to a lesser, like a much lesser extent, Engineer can do it. Like, they can take advantage of Wungus while attacking at the same time. Oh, what do we got here, actually? Well, you know what? I'm actually going to take another stun grenade. Stun grenade gets more valuable the deeper you get into a run. It's just on the edge, I guess, just on the edge. Oh, I can't pop that yet, though. I gotta collapse the bubble. We got 5 more dudes, apparently. I see these little turret guys. In, like, the exact wrong spot for me to be able to hit it. Probably just got a dip in there. Actually, we got Wungus. We can heal some health back. We got Wungus and we got Leeching Seed. We can take a few hits. Alright, who's still alive? Those are not the Void monsters. Who's still alive? I thought it was supposed to show you like little indicators, like little purple things on the map. Oh, there we go. Maybe he just fell off an edge and took a second to actually fully die. I want to kill you guys before I pop these. The other nice thing about Void, like, seeds is that you get a ton of, money because the enemies are generally considered elites, so you get more cash for them. Alright, what do you got? Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll take the ukulele. Mocha's good too, because that's movement speed and attack speed, but we got 3 Soldier Syringe, we got 3 Goat Legs. We're in a pretty good spot. Ukulele will give me some much-needed AoE. Alright, quick glasses, please. Really good items. Gasoline. Alright, we're solving our AoE problems very, very quickly here. Nice. Regenerating Scrap is cool, but it's a little RNG. Because it kind of relies on having green printers around. And green printers I don't think are super common. Okay. This shrine is not going to give me any goodies. And I don't want to sit here and spend all my money this level. Getting the gas and the nitro tank or whatever it's called is really nice. It's a great combo. But if you're Afterburn, I think it's like 4 times damage per stack. I was gonna say, you're not dead? Did I see a blue shop station? No, I did not. Molotov, disposable, eh. Honestly, Molotov isn't terrible for, like, AoE stuff, but... Soldier Syringe, please! Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. I wonder if I gave the Chrysalis to the equipment drone, would it just fly even more? Jeez. Poison did a lot of damage. Any goodies over here? I think most of the items were kind of contained to the start of the level there, honestly. I don't think there's too much else going on. Oh yeah, I haven't found my my encrusted void like thing yet. Because I'm supposed to have a void like cache because I have the void key now. Where's that? Might be inside here actually. I don't think I went inside the little cave. Or did I miss it over here in the mess of the void enemies? I think I got everything. Yeah, that's been popped. The void key works the same way as the regular key in that it's supposed to give you, like, an item for free, basically. But you do still have to go physically find it in the stage. I don't think I went in here, so it might actually be in this cave. Or not. Maybe I'm just really bad at finding it. I should probably go pop teleporter. Or actually, it might be back here. I don't think I really explored this back part too much around the teleporter itself. E-rounds, they came back. The Beetle Queens. Actually, this will be really nice for the ukulele. Uke. Get off the ground. Actually, I probably should be killing the regular enemies, because that'll pop the afterburn. And get the death chain started. Probably kill these turrets too, they're a bit of a problem. Ooh, big damage. Big doinks and Amish. Like, I want to keep some kills going so I can get afterburn, but yeah. Honestly, Gasoline, I think, is one of the biggest glow-ups from Risk of Rain 1. Like, it was very mid in Risk of Rain 1, but now it's actually quite nice. It falls off a little bit if you get into, like, really, really deep ones, but it gets you going really well in the early game. What is that? Oh, Bandolier. Actually, that's not incredible. Bandolier is really nice on classes like Engineer, anybody with really long skilled cooldowns, but Commando has pretty fast ones. I get like a lot of backup magazines or something. Is that the Voyage? No. That's the equipment drone. Like, I think there are specific areas that are considered legitimate to put drops, void caches and stuff, because they obviously don't want you, you know, they want to put it on like the back of that mountain back there, for example, and say like, oh yeah, it's just go back this way. What is this? That's the War Drum. Or no, that's Gorag's Opus. This, I think this one does give you, yeah, this one gives you like a frenzy. I might just use that. More procs on Uke. Backup is also an option. Do I want backup? Backup I find kind of falls off. Actually, I might as well spend at this shop as well, see what this last guy is. If it's any good. And our Wood Sprite is passive HP regen. Because, like, we have some good regen, but a lot of it is going to be, you know, tied to walking around and being able to sprint, and I can't really do that while I'm attacking. Oh, Gup. That's Gup. Actually, do we have the... Is this a Gup stage? No. Oops. Because I think when it's a Gup-only stage, it shows the message like it smells like strawberries or something. Bye. Gups are also worth a lot of money because they split so much. Look, I want to stay up here. I just heard some stuff spawn. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Quick cache. Oh, new Gup just dropped. Gup is also a really nice chain target for Gasoline because it's just constantly splitting and each one counts as a separate kill. Yeah, I would love something like Tri-Tip Dagger. The Void Ukulele would also be fantastic. Void Ukulele is just really good. Void Air-to-Ground Missile is really good. Oh, nice. Nothing wrong with those items. Let's see. Probably gonna go for Crit Scythe, because we already have a Uke. The first stack of Crit Scythe gives you extra crit chance. And I believe that makes, yeah, crits heal you with the Harvester's Scythe. Oh yeah, there's the gold chest on this map, guaranteed. Alright, we've corrupted our key, so we're gonna get another one. I still need to find a thing at all. Ooh, I could be a little stinky cheater by doing the roulette chest and pressing escape to pause. Little butthole. Very dishonest man. Yuka's doing some nice work here. Brr. Alright, cool. There's a whole bunch of cash. Oh, I thought that was a... I thought that green thing was a green chest. It was not. Oh, backup mag. Pretty nice for a commando, because his secondary recovers really quickly, and with a lot of backup mags, you can just burst fire. Elites like that, you can just double shotgun. I'm playing Doom out here. I'll play it fair, I guess. I won't do the trick. So if you press escape while the roulette is going for that chest, you can actually, like, just take a second to see what's inside of it and decide if you want to press a button. And if you do want it, you just jam E before it rotates again. Oh, nice. That's what I needed. You know we're doing Mountain Challenge. Yeah, Squid Polyp. None of these are great. I'm just going to take another Deathmark stack. Deathmark requires a lot of prep. Although we are kind of getting close to being able to reliably proc it. Because I believe stun counts as a status effect. Fire, obviously, we have a good way of doing that. Ukulele, electricity doesn't count, unfortunately. Now the question is, how much does the gold chest count? Or how much does it cost? Oh, big! And I'm out. Actually, I should get close, because this guy doesn't really have any melee attacks. You'd figure this would be like the primo example of guy who does big, slow swing attack that really hurts you, but the golems don't actually, like the big ones, they don't actually hit you directly. They just kind of shoot lasers at you and do like erupting ground attacks from remote locations. Alright, how much are you? 3,000. We could probably pop teleporter and get that much money from all the spawns. I hope. Because we do have a mountain challenge, so we're going to get even more money out off the bosses here. That's a lot of imps. We do not want to get anywhere near them, though. Because as soon as they start punching, I will fucking die if they all do it at the same time. They also inflict bleed, so if a bunch of them stack at the same time, it's bad news bears. Oh yeah, we're already at 2,900. We're absolutely getting that gold chest. Ooh. Being able to double stack my shotgun blast is really nice for like alpha blasting as soon as they come out of their teleport. Alpha strike. Almost got him. Oh, caught on a rock. Caught on a rock. Do not want to get caught on a rock. Alright, cool. What do we get? What do we get? Razor wires. Not great. Razor wires are like retaliatory attacks when you take damage, which you don't really want to be taking too much damage. It's not bad for engineer though if you throw it on your turrets, because they can't move. They're always taking hits and they have a ton of health, so they can actually kind of survive that. But especially when like a really deep run, you do not want to be taking hits. All right, what do we get? Because there's always a gold chest in this little hidden zone. Huh. What if I could just slide everywhere? What if we're just playing Mega Man X now? Jump, jump, slide, slide. Also reduces the cooldown, so we really get to slide everywhere. I probably should have explored a little bit more. I don't think I went up top. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Question is, do I want to loop, or do I want to just go for... I might loop a little bit. Oh. Like, I know I heard Wisp spawn. God, this is... I love the Magma Worm in 3D. It looks so cool. Just being able to see it, like, in the distance, tunneling through terrain and stuff, it looks so much more cool. Oh, jeez. I want to kill this guy first. I find, like, the bell dude's a lot more dangerous, if I'm being honest. I mean, Magma Worm can absolutely be a brutal hell beast. The overloading, the plasma worms, those guys are very scary. Especially depending on your character. If you're playing something like Mercenary, for example, it can be very, very terrifying to fight that guy. Oh, I guess we're dead. We're done. Get a little bit more cash before we start exploring. Slamurian is not coming at me, just standing there. Yeah, I think we need like a little bit more like procs on hit or something, because we're not doing a ton of damage. We're starting to fall off a little bit. Alright, let's start looking. Wraithgar, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Were you also playing some Risk of Rain? Risk of Rain 1 and or 2? Yeah, I think we got a good amount of cash. We can start looking around now. Get some chests. The problem with the Risk of Rain 1 Magma Worm was that it was very... It wasn't, like, super interesting to fight, because it was kind of just always doing the same thing. Like, there was no... You know, it didn't really use the terrain to move around. It just kind of, like, did a big vertical attack at your position, and then it would come back down on your position. Like, here it still kind of tries to do that, but it does have to respect terrain a little more. What is this? Mocha printer, huh? Do I have any white scrap? I don't have any white scrap. I don't want to give up, like, goat hooves or the soldier syringes, so I might try and see if I can find a scrapper. Crowbar printer, no thank you. Another razor wire. We get a lot of razor wires. I was complaining about the old war stealth kit, but apparently razor wires are the stinky item here. The regenerating scrap, again, is potentially very good. It shines a lot more in longer runs, and if I'm going to try doing some looping, then I definitely want to grab one of those. I also saw a scrapper up here, so let's go ahead and grab that. God, the music in this game is still so fucking good. Ooh, nice. Kyaro's band is actually really good. That'll help a lot with damage output. Gotta make sure, because a lot of times these mushrooms will kill you if you have a menu open. All it takes is one good patch of, you know, death to kill you. Alright, I'm gonna pass the power elixirs off, and then we'll get rid of the extra roll of pennies. Roll of pennies? There you are. Problem with roll of pennies, it looks like a green item because it's mostly green. So my brain just kind of, like, ignores it. Yeah, sure, I'll take a missile drone one on. Actually, let's go gamble. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Oh, no, we won. Delicate Watch is surprisingly really strong as well. You just have to be able to, you know, not go down to 25% HP or whatever. Where was that printer? There's the Mocha printer. Drinkable scrap. Because movement speed is absolutely super good in this game. Because Mocha is base movement speed, it's not like sprint speed, so it does stack with Goat Hoof. Ooh. I love that you can just block the HP down from this. I don't know that I want the Singularity Band. I think I'm going to pass on that, actually. Like, it's not bad, but it doesn't work as well on, like, bosses and stuff. Alright, there's the telly. Actually, I'm going to ping it and see if it stays there. I like how this Lemurian just kind of stands there for like 10 seconds, then when I stop looking at him, that's when he goes in. Alright. There's the Warhorn. Actually, can I... Yeah, 15-second cooldown actually isn't too bad. We're pretty good on attack speed now. Nice. More Bungus stacks. Or Wungus, sorry. I'm so used to calling it Bungus because I normally play NG a lot. Now I could scrap this extra roll of pennies and maybe the fireworks to get even more Mocha. Game gave you motion sickness. Kind of surprising. I don't feel it's like that bad in terms of like visual movement. But I'm also, like, I don't really get motion sick, so... I feel like a lot of other games, like, there's a lot more camera movement in some games. I feel like that would set me off if I did. Everything up here? No. I think I saw a blue chest down there on the platform. The other nice thing about getting the Mocha printed, Mogo's minted, is that you get additional, like, slide speed, because that scales off your movement. I did see a treasure chest. Yo, ADG. That's good shit. Oof. ATG missile is such a good passive. I would like to go up here, please. And if you can believe it, the plasma shrimp is even better, like the void version of it. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm doing Mountain Challenge. Alright, I gotta remember, turn the teleporter, otherwise we don't loop. Oh boy. I need to find a place that isn't in line of sight so I can not immediately melt as soon as they enter rage mode. Because they'll do this shit where they pull you around, so I gotta be careful. Many grandpas. We're actually the youngest of the, like, the family line. Like, the grandparents are considered the youngest. They start big and turn small. It's all there in the lore. Oh god, that's in line of sight, though. I'm gonna be honest, everything's just kind of red right now. The problem is the suck effect does go through walls. Alright, we almost got one. One grandpa down. No, my drone! I think if I go, like, the exact opposite way against the suck orb, I can actually push out of it. Oh god, we're gonna be so far behind in terms of time. Oh, they just throw shit at you, forgot. I forgot they just do that, too. They're not like the golems. We're very respectful of you getting up in their grill and being rude. You're gonna get to enjoy the boss theme with a little high pass for a little bit. Sorry, just having my retinas burned out a little bit. It's fine. Just shoot at the brightest part, and you'll win. Alright. They're going mad. Actually, we almost got him. Okay, 2 wax quails. I actually think 1 wax quail is kind of stinky. I think 1 actually, like, it makes you jump kind of slower, it feels like. Whereas 2 is the sweet spot where you start gaining a lot of distance and speed. Actually, I was intentionally taking my time outside of the bubble so we could listen to this entire version of this theme, because it fucking whips ass. You see, it was all according to my Keikaku, which means playing Risk of Rain. Alright, I think we've pretty much cleared out this map, so we'll start looping. Did I just hear something? Oh, that's probably a lunar coin. Ow, ow, ow. I scratched my nose! Bad form. Oh, finally. I was gonna say, I haven't found this thing yet. Ooh, yes, Polyloot, please. So it corrupts ukuleles, but you absolutely melt dudes with it. Because whereas the Polyloot, or whereas the ukulele will spread out and do a little bit of damage to everybody, the Polyloot absolutely demolishes single targets, and generally once you start looping, that's when you start running into a bunch of, you know, a lot more elites in general. I don't know if every single little extra blast from it also counts for proccing as well. I love the teddy bear just blocking stuff. That's shrimp, that's shrimp, that's shrimp. Chat, that's shrimp. Shrimp, shrimp. Chat, that's shrimp. Shrimp, that's chat. That's shrimp. That's shrimp over there. That's shrimp on the ground. That's floor shrimp. That's void shrimp. You want that. You want the void shrimp. So when you have shield, which it gives you some shield, you fire missiles on every single shot. And guess how quickly we're shooting? We're now a missile platform, yippee! Oh my god. Because unlike air-to-ground missile, which still has RNG attached to it, Plasma Shrimp has no such limitation. You just need to have shield, and that's not too difficult when you kill stuff this quickly. Like, look at that! Look at that! Look how much shrimp, another Mocha printer. Sorry, I'm entering a bit of a shrimp fugue. Sentences that you only say at Red Lobster normally. Crit glasses. Absolutely. Also, at this point, money isn't really an issue. Oh, look at all them golems. Anyways. So in case you're not yet sold on the plasma shrimp, in case you somehow thought, I guess firing a missile is okay, but I'd rather have the air to ground. Nah. Nah. Like, a lot of the void items are side grades depending on which character you get, but plasma shrimp is one of those rare options where it's just like, you almost always want that, unless you happen to have, like, unless you're in the absolutely privileged position of having, like, 3 27-leaf clovers, or however many leaves are on it, 51. I don't remember the exact number. Most people don't even have one in a run. Oh boy, an Old War stealth kit. I might actually hang on to that now. That could be kind of alright. Because, yeah, that's the big thing. Like, the Plasma Shrimp allows you to bypass RNG, which is such a huge factor in this game normally. And such a strong ability to just ignore RNG. It's a conditional that is not that difficult to maintain. Anyways, that's one Beetle Queen. Where's the other? There you. Oh, there's 3 of them. Not for long. Alright. Beetles handled. Dark Souls font. Beetles handled. It also makes the shield items that you get, which are normally kind of mediocre, like a lot nicer to pick up. Because most shield items, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit of extra health, but it doesn't interact with healing the same way that most items in the game do, so they're generally not as useful. But then if you get this, where you now have a reason to keep your shield up, it's like, oh great, fantastic. Also, we get a little beetle homie now, who actually has a different color. I think it used to be the same color as the regular beetle spawns, but now they actually gave it a different color to make it a lot easier to differentiate. There's an item there. What is that? What? Oh, that's a gunner turret. Eh. Yeah, I think we just move on. Stages we're going to clear pretty quickly now. Either we're going to clear them quickly, or we're just going to die. Risk of Rain loops can get pretty funny. Blood for gold. Actually, the blood shrines are not really good at this point. Blood shrines, they're very good early on. Wow. Another syringe printer. The printers are being very generous this run. Yeah, Risk of Rain 1, the logic was a little different. There's still a good item there, too, but in 2 they're very good because it doesn't increase the chance of getting one. Actually, that's a shield item. I want that now. That's so messed up that I'm prioritizing a personal shield generator. There it is. But in 2, it doesn't change the chance, but it increases the damage the missile does, which is still very good. Like, ATG is a great item in either game. It's just that in Risk of Rain 2, it's a lot more dependent on, like, getting the clover to really pop off. Oh, another one. What do we got? I don't know that I want any of those. Lyset Cell could be good. I don't remember what the middle one does. I want to say that replaces Chrono Baubles? Yeah, I think I might just go for the Lyset Cell. I don't know if it works for this guy, though. For the little, healing sprite, whatever it's called. Let's see, War Banner, Crowbar. I think I'll just take another stun grenade. Stuns become very valuable in long loops. Teddy bear, please. More chances to just not take damage. That's pretty good. Oh, you're getting healed. That's why. Oh, big. Numbers, numbers, numbers. No, you're not going to get to fire that laser at. Actually, you did get to fire a little bit. Fine, I guess. That's alright. For you. Another Mocha printer? What is going on with the RNG in this run? That's really strange. Mocha printer and a cautious slug printer. I do have 2 white scraps, actually. I think I might get another Mocha printer. Get some Mogos minted. Still haven't found any green printers. I can't use the green regenerating scrap. Well, I mean, Mocha's attack speed, but it's also movement speed, which becomes very important the deeper into a run you go. Like, for us, it's not, you know, mission critical, because we have 3 charges on our evasion. We have 3 charges on evasion, and it recharges faster, but for a lot of characters, having a high move speed is really strong, especially for characters like Engineer who don't have any mobility. Ooh, Guillotine. Always welcome. What if elites got to stay alive for less time? Or Beetle Queens. Yeah, I don't think I get extra charges of the little dude. I should still be popping it though, because I have the War Drum and all that. Just numbers everywhere. I should probably be focusing on the Wisps because they become a lot more dangerous. They're like railgunners. Like, it is technically possible to dodge it if you're moving fast enough, but yeah, functionally, if a Wisp is above you, you're just gonna get domed. And if it's in like an elite Wisp, you're gonna take a lot of damage from that. Ah. Another homie. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button to join the Beetle Army. I'll see you next time, Beetlers. We'll play Minecraft. Wisp of Wayne. Probably should. It's kind of funny for how long I've been streaming. I've never actually touched Minecraft on stream. That's like the... Everybody has to do a Let's Play of Minecraft at some point in their life, right? Or is Minecraft boomer now? Everybody playing Roblox? Saw one of those little tendrils. Oh, it's the drone. God, I forgot how dangerous the little tar vases are on this thing. Tar vases on the stage. They do a lot of damage because they scale up with difficulty. Terraria is like Minecraft, but it's like, it's not quite the same clout, I think. It's not quite as universally, you know, everybody knows Minecraft. Oh, I thought it was an... I get jump scared by my own dudes every time. Roll the dice. Crowbar. Cautious Slug probably would have been a little bit better, but not by much. Oh, we got here. 2 teleporting vases. Great, I'll get my stuff. I know Wobbly's been playing Minecraft. Yeah, I personally prefer Terraria as a game, like... It's a lot more structured. Like, I don't mind doing a little bit of, like, creative building stuff in Minecraft and whatnot, but generally I just kind of prefer having a goal. Like, I played my fair share of, you know, block land and all that stuff beforehand. Pre-Minecraft. Now, Blockland, that's boomer shit. Does Blockland even still exist, or is that just dead? Well, that's an elite. I was about to kind of run in and try and get the damage bonus from my prism, but then I realized, oh right, that's a chain gunner. I've played Doom, I know what happens when you do that. Even these turret guys are pretty scary now, honestly. Ooh, another lance. I know they're daggers. It's called tri-tip dagger, but I always call it a lance. It looks like a lance. More from the Core Keeper people about their Terraria. I don't know. When are we all jumping on Starbound? That's the important question. Like, I know there's a billion mods for Starbound that apparently make the game kind of playable, but... What even is, like... I always hear people say, like, oh no, you need mods for, you know, Starbound to make it good, but what are the good mods for Starbound? Who put a devlog out? The Terraria, or the Core Keeper guys, or Starbound? Kraken Universe? Is that like a big overhaul or something? Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try and stream that or something. Because, like, I played Starbound very, very briefly when it was, like, first, you know, the very early access. I think somebody gave me a key for it, because they were giving out spare copies. I remember playing it. I thought, you know, this is pretty cool, but it was still very early, crashing a ton, that kind of stuff. Bye. Why don't they just run off the edge? I don't know that I want the Sages. The problem is the Sages lens are instant kills, but it's like 1% chance per stack. It is theoretically better than the crit glasses if you know, get up to the point where you're reliably getting instant kills, but with 3 stacks, it wouldn't be terrible, but it wouldn't be reliable. Alright, let's pop the teleporter. But yeah, I never really, like, kept up with Starbound past, like, the first release. I just heard that apparently they kept making these huge changes that made the game worse in a lot of people's eyes. I wonder if I can out-damage the suck. I think it's still heal. Oh god, he's got a dedicated healer too. That's cheating. That's not fair. Ooh, I'm taking damage. This guy's gonna die, actually. I'm way too close to these things. I should just step back for a second and let my... Well, I was gonna say let my shield heal, but then I just took a random donk from these dudes. These dudes do love their random donks. Oh, well, there goes my watch. Why's my homie not heal? Oh, he is. It's just very slow. Oh, no, I got heal block because the... Right, the Malachite dudes. I forgot they're a thing. I forgot Malachite just turns off healing completely. They used to be a lot scary. Like, they're still kind of scary, but... I don't think they're quite as bad anymore. Oh, stuck. Door stuck. Yeah, they're just draining everything on the field right now. And I don't want to get too close, otherwise that's going to be me that they're draining. Yeah, that's the big thing. Like, I hear that, you know, the idea of, oh, cool, you can explore all these planets, but then there's not really any reason to once you've kind of established yourself, because it's like, you have all your resources, you know, why go start from scratch again? Hey, could you be dead yet? I think I can out-damage your healing now. There we go. One more. Having a bunch of the pot dudes is kind of scary because they will absolutely just be functionally immortal if there's a bunch of dudes on the field, which there usually are a bunch. Could even drop another Warhorn. I did see a shop here. Don't really like any of these. I guess we'll just get the medkit. Another stun grenade. Did I obliterate? Yeah, you know what? Let's obliterate. You get the guaranteed Celestial Portal after 8 stages. Even is the pillar here. There we go. Fracking Universe. I might have to look into that then. I do also like if you change your mind, you can just go back here and go through the portal again. I think it used to lock you in here, but they changed it. I'm sure. Obliterate me. Obliterating, if you're not familiar with this game, basically, like, once you start looping, if you want to, like, finish your run, basically, this is kind of how you do it without dying. You just decide, yeah, I'm good. I am kind of curious how the other characters play, but not curious enough to spend $18 to make the game worse. Who should I play as? Still feel like I've never really gotten Artificer to pop off. Her stuff is weird. Railgun is cool, but they can be kind of tricky. How many colors does it help them unlock? Wait, why does Mercenary get a third one? Oh, right, this is the Dead Cells collab. I forgot about that. Oh, right, Void Fiend, I forgot, has, like, the weird corruption mechanic which changes their skills once they get fully corrupted. Maybe do some engineer gaming. We'll try Monsoon. I'm not gonna do the artifacts, because doing, like, command especially is, like, super broken. Oh, we actually just finished a commando run where we were doing that, Cerebodon. We got the Plasma Shrimp, we got Polyloot. Okay, all the items are on this side of the map. Teleporters, I almost kind of want to just pop Teleporter immediately and fight the boss and then just use the money. Do a little shopping trip afterwards, because the turret should be able to handle the boss at like 33 seconds. Yeah, depending on what kind of builds you get. A lot of times in Risk of Rain, like, you just get a build that kills enemies for existing. Kind of the fun. We're taking... lost a turret. Please get off me. Time to do what's called a pro gamer move. That counts as line of sight, baby. All you need is 1 pixel. Oh, I don't have any turrets, though. Alright, I need you to spawn, like, as many dudes as you possibly can, because I need cash. I have a structured settlement, and I need cash now. Oh, there's a battle shrine. I should have popped that, actually. Problem is you can't pop any items while the teleporter is active, like any boxes or whatever. I can still fight dudes, though. God, everything's so weak. Alright, let's see what's in that shop. Mystery... Mystery, and Monster Tooth. What about this one? Well, not a whole lot of options at these shop terminals, but... Bomb's not terrible. Mocha, always welcome. A shield and teddy bear. Totally fine items. Really fast stage 1, actually. We're playing on Monsoon, so I want to be a little more precise. They're still fixing the DLC stuff. But again, yeah, I don't really want to pay $18 to get a worse version of the game. I think if they explode, you don't get the money for the jellyfish. I think you do have to kill them before they touch you. Blunk, 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 blunk. The problem is, it's probably going to be a little bit more before I think they finish their intended, like, they kind of have a plan for the DLC. And they finished step 1, they're working on step 2, I think, but I will wait. The game will still be here. How much are these guys now? $95. Might just pop down a turret here so we can do that dude. Is that another? Oh no, that's a key printer. Find a scrapper, I might try and get rid of the crowbar. Maybe I'll check out Starbound on stream if I can get that mod working. Can you just use the Steam Workshop to download mods for Starbound, or you do need, like, a separate program? I've never actually really looked into Starbound modding. Is that another Mocha? No, I was gonna say, there's no way a fourth Mocha printer. That would be very funny. Starbound does use Workshop? Okay, cool. Go. Honestly, I kind of wish Deathmark was like 3D buffs. 4 is a little out of range for a lot of characters. Frackin' universe, for the love of everything fraggable. It's fraggin' cold in here. Oh, that's not, I thought that was a chest for a second. That's just the mine that I put down earlier. I'm smart. We have, well, there's the nitro. I don't think Will-O-Wisp doesn't actually ignite, it's just an explosion that deals damage, so the nitro doesn't actually help with that, unfortunately. Probably clear out this void bubble. A lot of drones on the stage. Don't really want them. Drop a few mines for later. We got charges. Definitely want to do the Void Seed stuff. There's lots of good stuff there, potentially. Even if it is a little scary. Yes, that's right. Shoot at me through the tree and not the turret shooting you. Alright, apparently there's one more dude. But where? Is it one of these guys? Maybe not. No, these guys are just spawning normally. They're actually dying from being in the void. Where is the last? Oh, there you are. You. Alright, we have Cautious Slug Printer. White Scent Flame is basically inverted. What's it called? Inverted Will-O-Wisp. I'll take it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Singularity Band. I don't know if I want that. Ah, you know what, I'll take it. You can't do the combo with the Ronald and Kiaro band anymore. I think the combo is better, but I'm willing to play around with this a little bit. Oh god, I forgot how slowly your HP regens on Monsoon, though. Thankfully I got a little bit of shield. Keep me alive. Yeah, I think I want to take the... Actually, a Red Whip could be pretty solid, too. Red Whip is mobility, which I don't really have a lot of as engineer. Although the Chrono Bobble would put me closer to the Deathmark proc. I think I'm going to take the Red Whip. This is a pretty significant speed boost for exploring the level, which you're going to spend a lot of time doing. Gup. Wait, Gup can spawn this early? Surprising. Problem is we're getting extra HP from the infusion, but that's going to cap eventually. Pretty soon, probably. Also, the purple things, that's my singularity band. It's not going to kill me. It just looks like it will. Now, we're getting the Queen Gland every single time now. I don't mind it, but I do think there's better options than the Queen's Gland for yellow items. Are there any items that I missed? I see something over there. I can't tell what it is, though. Nice thing is once you do get an engineer run kind of off the ground, you can kind of just park in one spot. And your turrets will handle mostly everything. Mostly. I want to go check at the edge there and see, because I feel like I missed it. There was something up here, I think. Oh, equipment. I don't actually have any yet. And disposable missiles. An extremely okay item. Ooh, Bandolier, though. That's really good. That resets all skill cooldowns, including your turrets. So you get a lot of potential extra turrets and helps you get them back up. Especially if you just want to go through the stage, you'll just pick one up on the way and it's a lot easier to drop them down. Alright, I think we're gonna move. That just broke my legs a little bit. Like, even with the red whip, it still feels like I'm so slow compared to last run. Oh, I thought that was a weapons chest. It's just a dead crab. Yum. I also need to look into mods for this game, because last time I played, there were like a couple mods. But it was mostly just like, aha, look, it's Goku, and it's, you know, that's cool and all that, but a lot of the characters felt either incredibly unbalanced or unfinished. I wonder if anybody's done kind of like overhauls to fix some of the balancing issues that popped up with Seekers of the Storm and all that. Alright, so what do we got? Shields. I think I want to get... Yeah. Actually, Power Elixir is not bad because I think it does work for your turrets. Like, I think it recovers every time you spawn a new turret. So functionally, you're just kind of giving your turrets extra lives, which... Normally, you know, on you, it's not great because you get one pop of extra life and then that's kind of it. But on your turrets, which you can respawn almost infinitely, it's a lot nicer. Although, I don't know if it works once it, like, breaks on you. Like, if it breaks on the engineer, I don't know if it still starts working on them as well. I want to say it does break. Say it stays broken, I should say. What's that printer? Oh, I thought that was a syringe printer for a second. No, I don't think I want to do... Actually, I don't remember if Roll of Pennies works for turrets. I want to say it doesn't, but I could be mistaken. Build printer... Nah. Maybe there's no good way over to the main island from here. I gotta go all the way back around. Stinky. What are all the other goodies on the stage? We got Catboy transformation potion. We got Lepton Daisy. There we go. There's the syringes. That's where they keep them. Since in this game your turrets inherit all of your passive items, Engineer, just in general, is a lot better. Oh, there's 3 boxes over here. Backup mag is kind of whatever on Engie, though. Replacing the mines, it's like you get an extra charge of mine. It's alright, I guess, but it's not going to be game-breaking. Like, it's not as really good as it is for someone like Huntress, for example. Get more glaives. Speaking of syringes, syringes let you charge your little, like, bomb burst faster as Engie. Like, you can still mash and get, like, a single bomb at a time, but you want to try and go for, like, a full burst if you can. Alright, we're gonna go grab those 2 boxes. Actually, no, those are printers. What are those? Fulsion plate. Fireworks printer. Okay. A lot of printers on the stage. War banner. Yeah. The jackpot item for Engineer is the Bungus, the Bustling Fungus. Because you remember what I was saying earlier about how if you stand still for long enough, it projects like a healing field that's very strong? Well, guess what your turrets don't do? That's right, they never move. And the healing field works for everybody inside of it, so your turrets become basically like healing stations. They're very good. But then if you take the Weeping Fungus, the Void version of it, it kind of kills your synergy because your turrets will never sprint. The alternate turrets can count as sprinting sometimes, but it's very iffy. Like, I've had it go off, but it's just so awkward to use that it's not really worth prioritizing. Like, you can't actively aim for that if you go for the moving turrets as Engineer. I just think generally the moving turrets are kind of stinky. Oh, there's a double Beetle Queen. Where is it? There you are. You can also stack healing fields on top of each other, so if you... The nice thing about Bustling Fungus is that not only does it increase the healing rate of your healing fields when you get it, it also makes the radius bigger. So if you get enough fungus, you can eventually, like, cover an entire zone, like you can cover an entire friggin' warp bubble. It doesn't make you invincible. You still will take, you know, you can absolutely get one shot and killed if you're not careful, but it makes it a lot less scary just to take incidental damage against random enemies. Where's my other turret? Why is it not? Oh no, it is shooting, it's just taking a little bit. Berserker's Pauldron, nah. Actually, was there anything in the cave before I leave? I think we pretty much got everything. Like, we got a good amount of items on the stage. You don't want to get too greedy, especially on Monsoon. Oh, that doesn't go that way. Ooh, actually, I do want to get greedy. Never mind. Oh, right, that pops a bottle if you... Damn it, well. I guess I'll take a Lysate cell. Oh, dude. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Falling off doesn't kill you, it just... You take damage, like fall damage, based on how high the fall would have been. And fall damage doesn't kill you in this game, but it can leave you down at like 1 HP. Oh, that's cup. Yeah, let me scrap crowbar. I'm gonna drop some turrets before we get started here because I feel like I might get killed by these guys if I mess around in the menu too much. Yeah, you know what? I'll pitch War Banner too. I might even get rid of Lepton Daisy. It's very inconsistent. Like, Lepton Daisy is a healing pulse during the teleporter event. Oh god. And, like, the nice thing is the healing pulse is, like, global. Like, everybody gets a heal, but it's very, like, a lot of times the pulse will go off when you're at full HP. It doesn't go off when you need it. Oh, hey, another power elixir. Alright, stage can be kind of tricky to see some of the boxes on. Fuel cell. Regular fuel cell reduces cooldown on equipment. Lysate cell gives you extra charges on them. I think fuel cell is generally considered to be the better one, but there's no guarantee that you're going to get a fuel cell because it's a green, so I think it could be argued that Lysate cell can be useful. I know there's that one lunar item that's really busted, though. The one that just pops your use item as soon as it's available and cuts down the cooldown a ton. I don't think you can scrap the broken items. I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, broken flask isn't there. Oops. If you could scrap them, that would make them very powerful. That would, like, the flask and the broken watch would be very good. Ooh, double jump. Double jump is really nice in NG. Because he doesn't have any movement. Like, with his entire loadout setup, there is no movement. You can put down a protection bubble, which is alright, but it's a little awkward and it still fails against certain things, like the golem, like the ground pound, for example, that just, it doesn't give a shit about the bubble, it'll go through it anyways. Wait, do I have 3 turrets? Wait, hang on. No, I thought... Oh, Lysate Cell is special skill, not inventory. I guess that also lets you deploy an extra engineer turret, but only 3. Still, 3 is really good. I didn't realize it let you do that. I thought it was just an extra charge on it. And I thought it was for your use item, not for your special. That's really nice. Drink printer. Actually, I might grab a few of those. But that's mobility, and that's really good. It's only when you're sprinting, but it does stack with, like, your regular movement speed from goat legs and all that. The stages. The music in this game is so good. Just if I say the music in a specific area is good, you can probably just apply it to the entire game. Alright, so we have double jump now. We don't have to worry about fall damage anymore as long as I'm paying attention. Actually, Lysate Cell and the Bandolier are also really nice because it gives me a lot more wiggle room on getting extra charges on my turrets, you know? I was gonna say, I thought I saw gambling. I smell slot machines. I can't stop winning! Okay, apparently I can stop winning. Apparently I really can stop winning. Okay. The cost for gambling gets more and more expensive as you do it, so... do I want to scrap anything? I think I'm pretty good here, honestly. Oh, dang it. Oh, green shop. Probably want a uke. Yeah, I think ukulele is the way to go here. Just need a little bit more cash because I spent it all gambling. How much do they want for these? Oh, 43, I've got enough now. One guitar. Onegai Shimasu Kudasai. Yeah, so fucking Ganbate, boys. Let's go get her. I think the boys heading back to the Booyah. Fucking stop by for some miso ramen. Ganbate, boys. Oh. Goodie down there, too. Yeah, sure, I'll get a healing drone. We already have the Void Sent Flame, so getting extra stacks of it, it's not bad, but it's not as useful as getting the first ukulele. I'm gonna just drop a whole bunch of turrets. Or the... oh god, those friggin' mushrooms are gonna kill it, though. Hang on, let me get some charges back. This is why I hate these mushrooms, these guys are the worst. Especially an elite mushroom, that's even worse. The biggest threat is Engineer, the mushrooms that just drop murder fields everywhere. Because the elites are strong enough to really survive it. And also they heal in case it wasn't bad enough. Maybe I should spread them out a little bit, actually. Can you be dead, please? I'm not summoning the boss until I kill this dude, because he's being a real pain in the dick. There we go. Alright, all the turrets are live, so let's just go and jump in there. Oh, there's two of them. Actually, I want to deploy the turrets a little farther away because they will try and suck and they will absolutely take the turret's HP. Am I too close? I'm too close. Still feel like the Clay Dune Striders are a little overtuned. Just the ability to, like, suck. Alright, you're dead. That wasn't even a mountain fight, that was just 3 bosses spawning naturally. Ooh, predatory instincts. Instincts. Oh, I do not want to be here, though. These guys will shotgun you and kill you in one shot. Still hoping for that bungus. We need that bungus. Alright, let's get out of here. Grandpa detected. Although when you get dinged by one of these asteroids and you just go flying, go to space. On some of these. Because the turrets have a lot more HP than you do. But then it also takes them a long time to regenerate all of it. So without the bungus, it takes a long time. Ooh, right. AoE, right. I might just be dead. God, I forgot how quickly that stacks up, fuck. I was feeling myself a little too much from that last round, and I paid for it. I got greedy. This game absolutely will kill you quickly. Also, this is on Monsoon, I totally forgot. Still trying to find, like, a good spot for my microphone, because, like, I don't want it blocking my vision, but I also want to have it pretty close to my face. So if it ever sounds like it, you know, it's in a different spot, it's probably because it is. It's not your speakers messing up. Let's play a Huntress loadout. Flurry is objectively better if you're getting crits. Yeah, I think I like Ballista better. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten to, like, the ice area yet. Oh, mountain challenge, mountain challenge, mountain challenge. For the Huntress, you have the option of either 3 little blinks or 1 big blink. I like the 3 little guys, although the little guys you can't go upwards, whereas the big blink can. So it could be a little trickier for, like, climbing and moving around in general. Kobe. Oh, pennies. Beans. I like Huntress because you don't have to aim, you just kind of roughly point in the direction of an enemy. And your arrows take care of the rest, like they don't miss. Once the shot goes off, it is going to hit. It does fire a little bit slower than other characters though, so you definitely want I mean, again, everybody wants syringes, but in a situation where, you know, you have the option of giving a syringe to your Huntress versus the Commando, generally I think Huntress appreciates it more. Really? More penny. What if I just took hits? What if I just took damage? How much money do I get off this? Not a lot. Because again, the problem with taking damage is that it gets very dangerous very quickly in this game. Especially, like, sandbagging to get money like that, as opposed to just killing enemies, is just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can do the boss with just a war banner. Like, we probably could, but... Well, boss is, I should say, since it's a mountain challenge. I'm gonna try it, if not, whatever, it's a 2-minute run. We just run another one. Let's see how we do. Gotta stay in the war banner zone. War banner zones, I should say. Huntress has a bit of a problem with AoE. Her only real option is the glaive, and it's only like a couple of enemies that'll chain to, so... Big crowds are a little scary, at the start at least. Oh god, we're almost already dead. Yeah, I probably should have gone for damage ups. Weirdly enough, the wisps are kind of the scary thing here. Yep, there it is. Let's try that again. Let's try another run of that. Is there no retry button? I thought there was. That was a warm-up. The nice thing about her alternate R skill is that it lets you hit enemies from really far away. It's also just really strong in general. I like it a lot more than the arrow rain because arrow rain's kind of awkward against flying targets, especially. Like, it's better for AoE, but I think generally, like, most games kind of turn into... You handle most enemies pretty passively by the items you pick up, but then... like, when elites spawn, you want them down as fast as possible. And her ult and R skill is really good at doing that. Also, if it's like a flying elite, that's even better. Because then again, arrow rain is just pretty inconsistent for flying targets. Chronobubble. Chronobble. Chronobble. Teleporter's over here. Actually, if I ping it... I don't think I ever really checked to see if it did stay active on the map if I pinged the teleporter. I have that option enabled, so we'll say, ooh, ATG. You love it. Much better damage item than 2 rolls of pennies and a war banner. The mountain challenge may have also been a little presumptuous, going in with 2 rolls of pennies and a dream. Really? You hit that? Impressive. Gonna use my glaive for multi-targets here. I thought I saw a chest over here. Is there no chest? Maybe there wasn't. Do a gambler too. Oh right, the portable soda machine. Propulsion armor plate actually isn't terrible on Huntress. I think she's got one of the lower max HP counts of all the starters. Victory Instincts, on the other hand, great item. Love that item. What if you got crits and also every time you got a crit, you attacked faster? What if you got rewarded for gambling? I think we're pretty much... I think there were a few more items over here. Like, I'm always kind of torn between, you know, do I want to try and full clear the map or do I want to try and rush the exit? Because, like, you absolutely... In some cases, I don't think it's a good idea to try and full clear. If there's, like, just a single, you know, random little blue chest in the ass end of a map and you've already gotten everything else and you're done with the teleporter. Eventually can be really bad for, bumping up the difficulty. Missed you. Another Chronaba. Alright, this one should be a little smoother. I'm gonna call down my coffee, or my beverage machine. Do you have to pay for it, or is it just free? Oh, you can't even act. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's $9. A refreshing beverage. I don't think it buffs you or anything. It's like just healing. I've chosen the large tub. Ugh. Huntress is also excellent at killing, like, random wisps. Because you don't really need precision, just kind of point roughly where they are and you'll kill them. Wisps don't really have HP. The big problem with wisps is... Okay, I don't like this angle. Big problem with wisps is that they just kind of are always there and you can't really get away from them because they're usually above you. I don't know how much that little can heals. I should just go see what the item is. Ooh, a Knurl. Knurl's actually really nice for Huntress, because it's more max HP and HP regen. It's also a yellow item, which puts us in the running to trade up for, like, the Magma Tooth or whatever from the worm. Alright. 6-minute stage 1, a little bit longer than I would like on Monsoon. Who dares? Huntress is also great at dealing with these dudes because they like to jump around. Alright, so chests are $66 now. I want to come back here later. I think ideally you want to be scouting out the map first, as best as you can, before you start committing to, okay, I'm going to sit here and farm some money. Especially early on in the game, because enemy spawns are a little more anemic. Once you get deeper in, like, you're pretty much always going to be under attack at some point. But very early, you wanna try and get a little more momentum. This is again. Oh, that's a medkit printer. Medkit's actually not a terrible item, but it's... Ideally, early on, you want to go for stuff that minimizes the amount of time you're fighting. Oh, hey, look, it's Old War Stealth Kit and Leapt on Daisy. Two of the most, yeah, I guess, whatever, green items in the game. Shipping request form is fine, because you get a free item every level. Alright, I forgot radio scanners are a thing. Let's see, what's in the shops here? Ooh, I see a syringe, and I see movement items. I feel like the syringe is probably the correct choice. Because Huntress is pretty good with mobility at kit, like her base kit. You got the blanks, you got a good amount of extra zhuzh. Oh, of course. Now fungus shows up. Now we get our bungus. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll the dice. Meat. I cast Elitist Deletus. Oh boy, a roll of pennies. Yippee. How much is this? 133. We could stick around for like sort of 10 seconds. Just let some bonus dudes spawn. Oh, red whip. Where even is the tell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop it now, actually. Because you'll get money guaranteed for doing the teleporter. So I think it's generally worth going for, like, if you know there's only a few more chests on the stage. Because, like, we've explored most of it, and Huntress has some good mobility, so... we can get there relatively quickly. I want these healing elites dead, though, because this guy already heals himself. He doesn't need more of it. Actually, I'm going to call down my beverage machine. Forgot I have that. It's actually, for all the shit talking I've been doing for Leapt on Daisy, it did actually kind of help a lot there. It's going to start sucking now. Oh, that's a bad place to warp. Thankfully, like, again, it's just fall damage, so if you, like, manage to soften your landing some way, either by, you know, doing a little blink or whatever, you can take less damage from the fall. Almost gotcha. Alright. Perish. Actually, Rose Buckler, kind of nice for Huntress. Because it reduces incoming damage when sprinting, which, like, that's great, but most of your time should be spent attacking and not just running. And if you're just in a situation where you're running and there's no enemies around, the Buckler's not doing anything. But for Huntress, she gets to explicitly attack while sprinting, so it's quite nice for her. Speaking of quite nice, another syringe. More drugs, yippee! Anything over here? No. Predatory instincts. I don't think I want to risk losing my Mocha sticky bomb, or to a lesser extent, the meat. I saw like a... Well, I guess it's not. I was gonna say, I thought I saw like the little void collapse potential thing over there, but it wasn't. I'm not gonna deal with these guys. I know there's this area too, I haven't been there, but I think honestly we just want to go. Teleport. Scorched Acris. Place can kind of suck to navigate sometimes. It's a lot of, like, big rings. And depending on the class you're playing, it can be kind of a nightmare to get up and down these things. Do I want to scrap anything else? Maybe the Old War Stealth Kit. Maybe Lepton Daisy. Maybe, to a lesser extent, the Chrono Baubles, but... who dares? Whenever you hear that kind of like... It almost kind of sounds like a roar. When you hear that above you, that just means you need to start looking up immediately and killing. Otherwise, you're gonna eat a nice little wisp railgun for your trouble. It's also kind of annoying because the chests can be on like every level of these rings. I thought I was going to go higher than that. I need some more damage output. Like, attack speed is fine, but we need procs now. We need, like, tri-tip dagger. Ukulele would be good. Celine would be nice, I guess. Get on-kill effects. What is that? What are you? Stake printer? I don't think I want a stake printer. Now, Mocha printer, on the other hand. Absolutely. Actually, I think I might even scrap these two as well. There was a scrapper on this stage, right? Pretty sure we just passed by one. But my attention span is just completely fucked. Was it higher up? That's the other thing I hate about this stage. Like, each ring has like 3 different levels on it, so it's easy to remember, like, okay, it was on this one big ring, but where on this ring was it? Yeah, because I wouldn't mind a couple more Mocha stacks. Hello, scrapper? Oh right, I gotta keep my... Yeah, there was a scrapper here. I knew there was. I knew it. I might even scrap the steak, honestly. Mocha's just such a good item. Oh god, oh god. Time does not pause when you're picking, though, because this is technically meant to be a multiplayer game, so... absolutely possible to just get blindsided. I don't like you being there. I was going to go around that way, but now I'm going to take this way. I'm taking my Mocha, and I'm getting out of here. This is the Mocha printer, right? Yes. Backup mag would be pretty nice, too. Alright, cool. I believe Mocha is like half of a soldier syringe and half of a goat hoof. But just the stuff you want in general. This harpoon it's okay. I'm gonna show the trick here one time. Alright, so that's Gore's Tome. Crowbar. Sticky Bomb. Energy drink. That is the scrap, regenerating scrap. Sticky Bomb again, fireworks, roll pennies, brooch. What if I just took another Mocha? Doesn't really work in multiplayer for obvious reasons, but fun little trick you can do in single player if you want to. Ah, there's my free shipment of goodies. There's fireworks. I like when you get enough movement speed in this game and you sound like Stewie Griffin running around. Probably really ill-advised, but I'm just gonna go for the Lost Seers lenses. Oh, sorry, it's 0.5% chance, not 1%. Yeah, that would have been like 1.5% chance last time then. Actually, I probably should have kept the crit, honestly, because that does kind of kill my predatory instincts. Oh well. And also, as you might imagine, the instant kill does not work on bosses. Oh, there's two of them. Terrible. One beverage, please. One nice cooling beverage. Sucking now. Fire rate's real good now, I just need more procs. Because we have air-to-ground missile, which is great. But that's all we really have in our chain right now, and definitely would like more. Gonna do a little loop here. It's probably gonna start sucking real soon. It's based on a health trigger. Oh, actually we're good. Are we good? Maybe we're not good. I might just have to fall and respawn, honestly. Oh, that's a bad place to respawn. Very bad place to respawn. All right, there's the suck. Okay. Warhorn is not exactly what I was hoping for, but... Actually, what's over? Did I ever go to this part? We got enough movement speed that I don't feel too bad about spending a little more time just running around. All these tipped over planters, though, they have the same shade of blue as the chests, which is kind of annoying. Guillotine. Yeah, I got a lot of money on the stage, damn. Maybe too much. Gambling! I don't think I want to use that beverage printer or the potion printer. Oh, double jump. Double jump actually gets a lot more value with this loadout because her horizontal blink doesn't go up. So it lets me get a little bit of extra verticality. Where Gup lives. Ow. Oh, I think this might be a Gup stage. Oh, you got a Demon Gup too. That's actually really scary. Demon Gups do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the dice. From the plate. Probably kill this healer first, actually. Ooh, instant kill. Whenever you see just me randomly doing 280,000 damage out of nowhere, that's the instant kill going off. Actually thinking about it, with the other Huntress default, like the standard attack, that one is extremely bad for the Lost Seer's lenses, because it requires crits to do the 6-shot barrage instead of the 3-shot. And by taking the Lost Seer's lenses, you're not removing crits entirely, but you're making them extremely unlikely. In theory, if you are either lucky enough or have the patience to do a really long run, you could just get enough clovers that you get guaranteed crits anyways. So in theory, in, you know, a perfect universe in which everybody has 10 hours to do a Risk of Rain 2 run, you could get guaranteed crits with enough clovers. Secrets of the Storm, it dilutes the item pool. And also, they messed up a lot of the base game interactions, like burn damage was calculated completely incorrectly and would cause you to die based on your frame rate. Like, they're in the process of trying to fix it, but they're still not completely done with it, and I think I want to wait on that. I don't really want to pay, you know, 18 bucks for something that is very kind of universally badly reviewed. Like, I enjoy Risk of Rain 2, but the fact that it's kind of the first thing that popped off after they sold out, or after they, you know, they closed down Hopoo Games because they moved over to Valve and, like, the original developers are gone now. That was kind of like my big, like, okay, maybe I'll just wait on this. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the highest opinion of Gearbox. Should I just pop Tally? Probably not. I want to get a little bit more money. In a perfect world, I would get my instant kill prop right now. This isn't a perfect world. Like, the watch is definitely helping, but these guys still just have a boatload of HP. Evil Gup. Oh, that's right. They take the mushrooms after you, too. They really want you to die. Eh, you know what? I'm not going to kill every single split. I want to look for items. That's what I need more than anything else right now. I need extra procs. I need extra damage. Sticky bomb. Ooh. Ooh, Symbiotic Scorpion's actually really good. Permanent armor reduction on enemies. Helps deal with the really tanky boys. Hey, Ukulele, also really good. I think it also counts as a status effect for Deathmark, the armor reduction. Go gambling. I can't stop winning. Oh, that was the other one. Like right now, there we go. I was about to say I have to take on encounters as though I don't have the chance to instantly kill them. And then the instant kill happens. Yeah, the armor reduction is going to help a lot. Why are you... Oh, you're a... I thought you were just a jumpy mushroom. You're a danger mushroom. Thank you for the follow. Alright, where's the teleporter? No, this is the entrance. This is where I started. Oh, right, the teleporter was up over there. Let's just go up this way. I think Ukulele is also extra transfer procs as well. I want to say that it triggers procs. So that's more chances for the instant kill. I know why I'm picking up the lunar coins. I really don't need to pick up lunar coins. Like, I try not to abuse the lunar shop too much, because it can make runs feel pretty samey. You know, if I just go for that one item that makes your items cool down faster and use them instantly. Egocentrism, huh? Yeah, I don't want that. Alright, let's pop teleport. Jam on those, I guess. Boom Titan. Oh, 2 Stone Titans. Guillotine is going to help a lot for the little guys. Fire, 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 fire. God, I've got the Warhorn. I don't think I can realistically dodge this where I'm currently standing. I'm just gonna line of sight that ish. How many golems? Ouch. I got gupped. Alright, one's down. Really, I think the regular golems are more dangerous right now. They're just non-stop railgunning. I'm gonna clear some space for myself if I can. Okay, that's the one that's the long beam. I gotta wait on that. Almost $10,000. Probably didn't need to get that much money here. I didn't have to kill all the gups, but I just like money. It's like dollars. Oh, that's a demon gup, though. I definitely don't want to touch you. Actually, you know what? Cooling beverage, please. I guess I could also just spam the vending machine to get fireworks procs. Nice, another ATG missile. Now the question is, can we get that plasma shrimp? I know Red Lobster's going bankrupt because they let people have too much shrimp, but I want to be a part of it. Oh, another Lost Sears lenses, actually. We just doubled our chance of instantly killing something. See? Still not great odds, it's only 1%, but considerably better than 0.5. Oh god, all these elite Bell dudes, I gotta kill them. Alright, I have a double jump. I forgot. I was about to try and use that scrapper, then I remembered, right, I have a bunch of elites that want me to die. Wouldn't be prudent. Or no, did I kill them? Maybe they just died from like afterburn or something, or from just random procs going off. No. Alright, start popping some chests. We got some cash. Another sticky bomb. If only this was like the first release of Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2, I should say. Where sticky bombs were completely broken. They just let sticky bombs increase both the chance of dropping a sticky bomb and also the damage of the bomb as a funny little prank. Now I think it's either one or the other, but it's absolutely not both anymore. Alright, start looking for some treasure. Treasure. What are you? Topaz brooch printer. Like, I probably should scrap my roll of pennies, but very scary to do so right now. Grenade isn't terrible. Again, I think stun grenade gets a bit of a bad rap. A lot of people are just like, "Oh, stun grenade's terrible." Actually, I want to check something, because it said proximity as well, so I wonder if I just walk up to it. Like that little indicator popped up, so will that just stay? I think that just stays there now. Okay. I wouldn't mind a backup mag or two. Crowbar's not terrible for Huntress either, but I generally just prefer having more consistent stuff. Like Crowbar... Thanks, drone. I just got I got spiked. I got denied by my drone. Healing drone. Medkit. I think the band is the correct choice here. Another ATG is always welcome, but the band is more like sources of procs and more damage in general. I say as that guy atomizes into a trillion pieces. Wait, I see a goodie. Okay, now we can go. All the lens maker glasses are going to turn to Lost Seers lenses, so we don't really get any crit bonuses aside from the Predatory Instincts gives you some crit, and then the Scythe, the Harvester's Scythe, will give you some as well. Rose Buckler. Hello? You guys are all just dead. Weird. Ouch. I want to kill this guy first. But now these guys are awake. Weird. It does suck when you get the instant kill proc when they're about to die anyways. That's RNG. Another grandpa. Alright, we gotta remember this time, when they start doing the salute the sun, just get out. Just get away. It's not worth it. Just gotta keep on the pressure because that lets me reduce armor. Alright. We are saluting the sun. I need to not be in line of sight. What am I dying to? Oh, you. There's dudes above me. Okay. As much as I would have loved to stay in the War Banner. Is that a Lepton? That's a Lepton Daisy. Man. Keep showing back up. Where's my backup mags? Where's my Harvester's Scythe? Because Harvester's Scythe would unironically be really good since I'm going to be functionally capped my crit. It's a little annoying that those guys didn't want to wake up until after I started the boss fight. It made my job a lot harder. Is that a box? That is a box. It's a big box. Ah, Gore's Tome. Really good item early in the game. At this point, it's a little mediocre. Gore's Tome gives you the equivalent of a regular chest whenever it procs. Like, it just drops a little gold nugget worth the equivalent of one regular chest on the stage you're on. So potentially saves you a lot of time. Potentially. Ooh, syringe? Syringe? Actually, No, I think at this point we go all in on attack speed to try and maximize the Lost Seers lens nonsense. We're committing to the bit now. We're making Lost Seers work. Because Bleed doesn't proc anything on its own, it's just a little bit more damage, and I think at this point, with Lost Seers lens, we just need to try and roll the dice as many times as possible. Plus that means more ukuleles as well. Sure, armor plate, why not? If it weren't for one-shot protection, I'm pretty sure like an elite jellyfish exploding on you would actually just be an instant kill. healing isn't great either. Like, the problem is we found the Bungus. But Bungus is not a great idea for most characters. Be the devil. Like, I could try and pick up some Bungus in case we do end up finding the Wungus. I do see a backup mag. I'm gonna go for that. More glaives is always good. Oh, hey, look, it's Bungus again. He's Bungus. There we go. There's attack speed. Don't like all the devil golems that are spawning. Those guys, I'm pretty sure, would functionally be one-shots because the initial railgun wouldn't kill you, but then the afterburn absolutely would. Really, I haven't found, like, any good use items. I think I found it's just the soda machine on stage 1, and that was kind of it. I don't like that the golem's invisible. That's scary. I don't know. It's scary. Cell. Oh boy, more charges so I can call down more vending machines. Were there any other items to pick up? Oh, right, there's an entire shop over here. Oops. God, the watch is... The watch is probably the correct option. Because it's a pretty significant bonus. Ooh, red. Is that another scorpion? Oh my god. Does it double the armor reduction? Oh yeah. I think that was pretty much it. I don't think there's any scrappers on the stage. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright. Like, this run has the potential to pop off, but it hasn't quite gotten there yet. I gotta remember to ping the teleporter now, too, because it will, like, you have to get really close to it for the automatic, like, oh, you're in proximity to it now thing to pop off, but if I see where it is across the map, I can still ping it, and that works. Here, I'm just gonna run in a circle and strafe run, like I'm fighting a cyber demon. Honestly, I think going for my R is actually too scary here. Because I gotta stop for a moment, and yeah, that can happen. Alright. Can't actually tell where the big AoE's coming from. I'm a little on fire. Just a little bit. Alright. Oh, they're invisible. That's why I can't see where they're coming from. There's an invisible enemy. Yeah, I gotta try and kill the invisible dude, I think, because that's gonna be real bad. It's just not even worth trying to play around with line of sight at this level. You just gotta get to a safe spot. Like, as long as you have anything in between the center of the circle and, you know, you're good. God, this isn't even a mountain challenge. This is just 8 friggin' jellyfish. That's a lot of jellyfish. I think the Rose Buckler is also doing a lot of heavy lifting here. I probably could have burst it down, but I really didn't want to risk that. Another Uke. Like, we just need a few, like, a couple more stacks, I think, of the Lost Seer's Lens would do it. Because 1.5 is okay with our attack speed, but it's still not reliable by any means. At the very least, we've got the Scorpions to kind of basically put a hard... Should I just get a friggin' Bungus? I might just get a Bungus. I feel like with my luck, I'm gonna end up pulling a Bungus from a Void Seed at some point, and then I'm gonna hate that I never picked any up. Plus, the other options are kind of like, whatever, you know, a little bit more damage mitigation, a little bit more shield. I haven't actually found any Void stuff on this run. Medkit. Medkit, why do you bother me? Oh, I thought that was the scythe for a second. Squid Polyp is kind of stinky. I don't think it's a very good item. Can actually be a liability with the little void ticks that infect your stuff. They can absolutely infect that and kill you. I think they did nerf Collapse a little bit, but it used to be, like, completely fucked up. It's still very scary, it's very dangerous, but not to the point that it was on release. I would also accept the Clover, because that also affects the Void Seer's Glasses or whatever it's called. I've seen a lot of treasure chests here. That is a teddy bear printer is pretty good. If I can find a scrapper, I might convert a couple of items. Get rid of like the Monster Tooth necklace. Get rid of my Cautious Slug. I wouldn't be able to use it, but I'd probably get rid of Gore's Tome. It's not going to do much for me now. No gambling. You gain nothing. You gain something. Warhorn again. There's really not much else on this map. We went down here earlier. I remember grabbing this pretty early on, and then I feel like there's not been much. Okay, maybe. Oh, what is Safer Space? Oh, Safer Space is the one that just... It guarantees, like, every X seconds you get to nullify damage. But then it goes on cooldown, so it's like... it's a more reliable but potentially less efficient tougher times. How many do we have right now? I know we have teddy bears, don't we? Or maybe that was a different run I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't think we have any teddy bears. Oh, kind of surprising. I guess I'll take that then. Because any amount of mitigation is good. Yeah, we didn't have any teddy bears, wow. Could have sworn we did. Alright, let's go pop teleporter. We're done here. Oh wait, was that an item? That was an item. Keep finding the green regenerating scrap, but still no green printers. Oh god, jellyfish again, huh? I just heard a Malachite enemy spawn, and that scares me. Once again, I think we're just gonna have to kind of strafe run around a bunch. I don't even have gasoline. I got no gas. Gasless behavior. Oh, there's the Novas. God, if it weren't for the Scorpions, I think I'd be screwed. Because, like, they're at least making it so I can eventually kill the bosses, even if my damage output right now isn't great. Shuriken's not terrible. And then just immediately jam the teleporter button as soon as it's active. Just go, 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 go. Yeah, I feel like we never got the snow area, or we never got the alternate starting snow area. ATG printer, though. Ooh, we actually have a regenerating scrap. We can use this. We'll gladly take some free air-to-ground missiles. When it does proc, it's going to do a lot of damage. What are you? Credit card is potentially very good. Because credit card lets you buy out everything in the shop as opposed to just getting one choice of the three. It does take up your use item slot, but it's a very good option. Have to be able to buy it without getting killed here. There we go. You can also store multiple charges of it, which is funny because it doesn't actually use a charge when you buy something from a shop. Like it's just there. It doesn't have a use, so I don't really get to use it with Warhorn, unfortunately. Deathmark I might actually be able to take advantage of now. Actually don't know if I have enough debuffs yet. I don't think I do. There's teleporter. god, my money is the funny internet meme. What does the scouter say about his money level? Vegeta. Rangers. Alright, it's over. Joke is over, it's not funny anymore. Oh no, we can potentially proc Deathmark still. Actually, I think Warhorn does proc when you buy it from the triple shop. Boy, another roll of pennies. You shouldn't have. Oh boy, Lepton Daisy, you shouldn't have. Actually, I don't think I really have a ton of great healing options, so that is actually kind of nice in a weird way. Oh, nice. Karos Band, though. Karos Band is always welcome. Big box. Big missile procs today. If the Lost Seer's lens don't kill you, the missiles will. Assuming that I can proc them. Oh, but when they proc, though, man, that damage. It was like 4,000. 4,000 damage on a non-crit. Pretty good. Ah, the suck. Oh, I don't like these chain gunners. I was about to say, much like Doom, the best strategy is just circle strafe. And much like Doom, it also has chain gunners that will melt all of your blood. Yep. I stopped for one instant. I shouldn't have pressed R there. That was a bad mistake. Ugh, I think we'll call it there, though. That's a good couple runs. I just want to play some Risk of Rain 2. I'm getting back into all the old games that I couldn't play super well on my old PC. Because, like, Risk of Rain, I think I tried streaming it a couple times before, but it would get very framey once I got deeper in, but now it's a lot smoother for me, which is nice. Anyways, I'm going to raid y'all over to Emily. She's playing some Bazaar. And I will see you all on Thursday. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And I will be back then. I know why my bit rate, it's showing like 6,000, like, it's the, you know, the rate that it's telling me, yeah, you can do 6,000, but it's a red line, so I'm kind of worried that it's very jittery or something, but nobody's really complained about it. Anyways, have a good one, folks.